we go. Traxxas / Ultimate. I might have killed the speed control. Guys, welcome back to RCPOV. My name is Israel. This is Leroy. In my last video, I was correct. There was definitely something wrong with the vehicle. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, here's a short clip. Something's broke. Something broke. Oh, none broke. None's broke. This was the problem. The rear differential. This casing is plastic. It literally stripped it all out inside. So even when I picked up the RC and I spun all four wheels, they all turned. But if you gave the RC some serious power, it was basically front wheel drive, which made it do this. I have some billet ones coming by GPM. That should take care of this problem. You know, I should have changed these a long time ago. Actually, these are coming tomorrow, I believe. So this is probably gonna be a 2-day process because I have some parts now and the other parts will come tomorrow. For those who are new to the channel, Leroy did not look like this. The ESC was in the back. I had huge cooling fans. Battery was in the front. So I think it's time that I made a little more changes if I'm gonna be serious about Leroy. So I got a box full of parts that came yesterday. I have a new Traxxas body. Yeah, this is what comes on, I guess, all the rest of the slashes. Except this one I want to do myself, and I will talk to you guys about this in a moment. Got some paint, that's the color. Got some more stuff coming today. Got a new set of tires because I blew up one on my last video. Yeah, got some new parts here to make the car handle better and also make it lighter. Like I said before, the ESC was in the back of the car. Now I stuck it right here, took off the shroud, took off this weak fan. I got a better fan for the ESC. This is okay, but it does not flow that much air. So I went ahead and bought this one right here. This is gonna move way more airflow. And I don't know if I'm gonna hook it to the ESC or should I just hook it to the receiver. Let's go ahead and get this installed. So the next thing we're putting on is an ST Racing bell crank. I have the Hot Racing one here, but it's been giving me a little bit of play. It's pretty much assembled. All we have to do is put it in the car. Then this bridge would go from here to here and put these two screws in. So let's go ahead and take the Hot Racing one out. So this is the Hot Racing one. It took a little persuasive to get this one off, but everything's good now. So now we're gonna compare the Hot Racing one to the ST Heavy Duty one. So we can see this bridge. Look at the ST one. Look how much thicker that is. Actually, it might be upside down. It really shouldn't make a difference. A lot stronger. Let's take a look at this. Look how much more beefier this one is. Other side. Yeah. Well, let's go ahead, swap the bearings into the ST one and install it into Leroy. So I went ahead and bought XO1 springs. These are more aggressive. They should make the car handle a lot better. I did go from 20 weight to 60 weight, and that's just not doing it. Yeah, it needs more aggressive springs. So let's go ahead and install these. We're gonna go ahead and install the front springs. After that, install the rear springs. I also got some MIP 12mm hardened steel hex because on my last video, I broke 2 of them on my very first drive. And yet, these did not hold up on 8S at all. Which one? This one, look at that. Cracked. It's supposed to be hardened steel. And yet, I cracked it. So, I got 4. Let me go ahead and install 2 of these. And I'll have 2 as backup. The MIP hexes are all on. Stuck the hot racing adapters on. Go ahead, get the new tires. These are going to have to get balanced. Still got 2 of these that were in the back. These ones that are in the back are going to go towards the front. And I got the extra spare one right there. Usually Leroy is an open wheel. But some people say, hey, you know what? Try to hit 100 miles per hour with a body at least. Because the car's already hit 100 miles per hour open. Like I said, with the hot racing cage. That's where I bought the body. And I bought these beautiful billet body mounts. These are going to look perfect on there. Once these are on, then I'll put the body on, see what it looks like. And then modifications are probably going to have to be made from there. Got the mounts on, or the body mount to the shock tower mount. Now remember, your front is going to be the widest one out. Your rear is going to be the closest one in. Let's put the back on. Well, this sucks, guys. I pull the body out. It has crease there, and a crease there. Damn the seller. But I can do with it. You know what? Because most likely it might crash. I'm hoping it does not crash. But moment of truth, how does it look on the car? Okay, that's how it looks, guys. Yeah, some modifications are definitely going to have to be made. Still got some more parts to install, but I'm probably going to do that tomorrow. Look what showed up, the GPM differential housings. These are aluminum. These are going to hold up a lot better than the plastic ones are. If you're going above 4, I say 4S, it's best to go aluminum. I should have did this a long time ago. What I'm going to do is try to give you guys the best angle. Now, I already have 2 screws out from here and here. All you got to do is pull your sway bar back if you have a sway bar. Let's go ahead and take this hinge pin screw out. It should slide out just like that. Like I said, you do have 2 screws here, so you want to make sure you take those out. We got the gear and the bearing out, so we want to make sure that we grease this up and put it back in. So here's the GPM one, and here's the plastic one that comes out of the Traxxas Slash. So this is what a diff locker looks like. You don't have to deal with all those spider gears. Went in nice and easy. Looks good. Rolls pretty easy. So we got the factory hinge pin here. So I went with Hot Racing. This is a way sturdier and beefier hinge pin. So we're going to go ahead and install that now. And plus, it just looks better. So the hinge pin is on, and it looks great. Just to close it up. Look at that. Nice. I also have a front hub. I forgot adapter what these are called. Actually, what are these called? A machine front center shaft drive hub. Okay, so, and it's aluminum, so it's a lot lighter than the one that came with the Slash. So I took the liberty of putting most of the RC together. It is literally almost done. The only thing I got left to do is throw the motor in, and I'm going to be changing the gear out, pinion gear, because I do not like these heavy pinion gears. So I've been using usually Techno. Techno has some pretty good, strong, light gears. Like, I'll show you, for instance, this is a 15-tooth. This is a 15-tooth. Now, see how much, I mean, this was, I think, $7. This one was $14. So, I'll show you the weight difference. Okay, so we're going by grams. That is 12 grams. Now, a Techno one, which is also a 15-tooth, 7 grams, 9 grams. Okay, guys, RC is basically all done. Just, I guess, fixing some of these wires. I'm not going to finish the car today because I still got to paint the body.
2,000 years later.
Guys, it has definitely been a couple days. Actually, quite a few days. Rest of the parts finally came in. This is the Traxxas Fiesta Rally bumper, whatever it is. Back and front. Well, I decided to buy the back, but I bought the back before I bought the front, and I decided, hey, you know, it's just cheaper if I buy it all in a kit. But I'm also going to have to modify the sway bar mount onto this one. Now, I already know it's going to be a little more flexible because this one is hard as a rock, but I'm also probably going to be losing almost about a half a pound. This RC is going to be off the chain. The body is done. So the bumper's off. We're about to put it on the scale, and we're going to go by ounces. 7.55 ounces. That's almost a half a pound. Actually, let me put it back on there. Find out what it is in pounds. I would say almost a half a pound. The Traxxas one on. 2.2 ounces. Yeah, let's see how much that is in pounds. Okay, yeah, way lighter than that one. I'm still going to keep this one for high speed because it does have some weight to it. Now I need to fit the sway bar mount on here. Yeah, I'm going to have to put the camera down. I'm going to have to do that. Most likely drill holes. So, yeah, get back with you guys in one moment. Check that out, guys. I'm not used to having a foam bumper on my car, but I guess you can look at it as insurance. If you hit something, it's not going to crash. It's not going to crack anything because all this stuff is pretty much heavy duty besides the chassis, which, I don't know, do you guys consider carbon fiber heavy duty? It is strong, but if you hit something hard here, the foam is going to absorb it and the plastic. This is cheap. All this is cheap. The back bumper is all pretty cheap, but the rest of the car is not. So, are you guys ready to see what the body looks like on it? I think I did one-of-a-kind body on it. I don't know. Maybe I did it again. There we have it, guys. Leroy with a body on. I don't know, Leroy 2.3. You guys tell me down below, how did I do with the body? Does the body look good? It's fluorescent orange with a little bit of gold flake in there. Definitely something that you're going to see from afar. Oh, wait. You guys checking out the one in the back? That one will be in the next video. That one's going to be the VXL 3S world record holder. That video is coming soon. So please like, subscribe, leave a comment down below, and you guys know what that means. It's over.